Welcome, Seeker. Step closer. I am your guide today, an ancient Vedic priest. We're standing right here on the sacred sacrificial grounds. Now, it's cool out, the world is still pitch dark, but the cosmos is waiting on us. Today, we're diving into the ancient hymns of the Rig Veda. Together, we're going to explore this incredible, profound spiritual machinery that literally keeps the universe turning.
The dawn is breaking. The gods are waking. It is time to perform the sacrifice. So I have to ask you, O Seeker, will you help me uphold the universe today? Because look, in our worldview, this isn't just some quiet morning prayer. It's not passive reflection. No, this is cosmic maintenance. So let's begin our day's monumental work.
First up, kindling the sacred fire and awakening the divine messenger. We start by calling upon Agni. Now, to us, Agni isn't just some crackling fire you build to keep the cold away, right? He is a living god. Just as the hymns tell us he's the dispeller of the night, the ruler of sacrifices, he is the divine priest, the Hotar, and truly the ultimate envoy between our mortal earth and the divine heaven above. Without him, the bridge is completely out, so we have to wake him first, chanting the ancient words, I laud Agni, the chosen priest, god, minister of sacrifice. Just listen to these words from the Rig Veda. We choose Agni, the messenger. The ladle is his mouth. I mean, really think about that visceral, physical imagery for a second. When we pour the rich, golden oil, the holy ghee, right into the flames, we aren't just burning fat to make a bigger fire. We are physically feeding the divine realm. The wooden ladle in my hand is literally placing sustenance into the fire's mouth. His blazing flames, they're the actual tongue that tastes our devotion and carries it skyward. Moving on to our next vital task, pressing the divine soma, the nectar of immortality.
So, now we turn to Soma. This is the sacred, highly exhilarating drink that bestows actual cosmic strength upon the gods. And let me tell you, the heavens eagerly desire these golden drops. To them, it's not just a beverage. It's liquid courage. It's the vital energy and supreme power that empowers the deities to fight off chaos, conquer their enemies, and bring light to the whole world.
Now, grounding all this spiritual poetry in tangible actions is absolutely vital. Here's how we do it. First, we place these broad-based stones firmly on the ground. Second, we take the sacred stalks and press them fiercely to shed the juice. Third, we pour that liquid right onto the purifying filter. Fourth, the dregs are carefully collected on the ox hide. And finally, fifth, we mix those pure, exhilarating drops with sweet milk and curd. Listen, this is hard, demanding physical labor. Our hands are stained, our muscles are aching, but we are literally brewing the nectar of the heavens. And there's a real musicality to this ritual. The Rig Veda tells us, there where the broad-based stone raised on high to press the juices out. Drink with eager thirst the droppings which the mortar sheds. As we grind these stones, they actually bellow. The texts say they sound as loud as the drum of conquerors. We're drumming a beat that echoes all the way up through the firmament, signaling to the waiting heavens that their feast is, at last, ready. Which brings us to the next phase, invoking the heavenly host for the divine feast. Now we call upon some wildly different, truly awe-inspiring powers. On one side, we've got Indra. He is our fierce, thunder-armed warrior. He's the one who slayed the great serpent Vratra to release the waters of the world and burst the mountain to free the cattle. And his thirst, completely unmatched. The texts say his belly swells like an ocean from drinking our soma. But on the other hand, we invoke Varuna. He's the serene sovereign, wearing golden mail. He sits high above, with his spies scattered across the earth, the far-seeing guardian who watches the pathways of the birds and upholds the eternal law. You see, one fights the cosmic battles, while the other maintains the cosmic peace. And we desperately need both of them. But hey, we don't stop there. We call upon the entire pantheon. We invoke the Ashvins, those nimble-handed twin lords who ride their golden chariot at the very break of morning dawn. There's Vayu, the beautiful penetrating wind, swift as thought, who drinks the early drops of Soma. We call on Sarasvati, the mighty flood and goddess who illuminates and inspires every single pious thought in our minds. And of course, the Vishvadevas, the universal host, changing shape like serpents, absolutely fearless and all-protecting. We urge all of them, descend upon our sacred grass, taste the holy oil, and drink this soma we've labored so hard over. And that leads us into the most crucial concept, maintaining the cosmic order and the universal balance. You see, the invisible architecture behind all of this, the whole shebang, is Rita. Rita is the eternal law, the truth, the cosmic order. It dictates the cycles of the sun, the falling of the rain, the moral actions of mankind, and, well, the very fabric of the universe itself. And here is the ultimate secret of our ancient seers. When we perform this ritual, we aren't just begging the gods for wealth or horses or victory in battle. I mean, sure, we definitely ask for those things. But at its core, we are performing the fundamental act that upholds Rita itself. The ancient hymns actually reveal a staggering truth. They say, by means of sacrifice, the gods accomplished their sacrifice. These were the earliest ordinances. Think about that. The gods themselves relied on sacrifice to ascend to heaven and structure the world. Our earthly fire right here below, it actually feeds the sun up above. It's this beautiful, reciprocal, never-ending cycle of divine energy. We feed them strength and reverence. They send down rain, light, and life. Consider the absolute spiritual stakes of our daily duty here. If the fire dies, the messenger is lost, and the gods become deaf to us. If the soma is not pressed, well, the gods lack the strength to fight back the darkness and the demonic forces of chaos. If our hymns aren't sung, the very connection between heaven and earth is entirely severed. Through our ritual, through your help today, the cosmic order, Rita, is preserved. Because without us, with this precise morning labor, the stars would literally fall out of sync, and the fabric of the cosmos would simply unravel. The fire is fed, the gods are satisfied, and the universe turns. And just like that, our daily rite concludes. The sun has fully risen into the sky, and the universe keeps turning for another day. I hope you felt your own spiritual weight today and your vital role in the eternal balance of this universe. So I leave you with this question. Will you return tomorrow to uphold the cosmos once more? Farewell, seeker. Keep the fires burning.
वीडियोस बनाने हैं फिल्मोरा है ना।